Welcome to PRL. Two divisions, one championship.
Everybody of the Pacific Racing League community, how is everybody going today? It is your boy Danny Rick coming at you live today for PRL round 11 for season 9 for the Division 1 and 2 boys. Today we are coming from Japan. Interesting track this one's going to be, that's for sure. So we had a bit of a break, but we're back now. And we're going to get this one running one today. And good luck to everyone today. Small-ish lobby, but I think we've got 10 drivers, which is what the minimum I aim for. So let me just get everything up I need. Alright, I'll do that. Okey-doke. Oh, okay. If you're not for our spur features, would you like to clean them up now? Yes. Okay, what time have we got now? Just another minute, guys, before we get going. And just hold on. And I don't know why I can't get up the YouTube app. Of course. Another minute, guys, and we'll get, then just feel free to ready up. There it is, that's what I want. There it is there. Okay, yep, feel free to ready up, boys. It's 2 p.m. here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And we'll get this one running one. How many we got? We got 10. Yeah, we got a race on our hands. That's fine by me. Ready up, boys. And let's go. They may get one or two possibly joining during qualifying, i.e. Chris W1 maybe. We'll see how that goes. Alright, just get that off. I'll see if McJammy can extend his championship lead today. No doubt he probably will. Ready up. Mighty Wombat's listening. He knows the deal. Ready up, everybody. Ready up, lads. Ready up. Here we go. We've got a clock now. Okay. Short qualifying here at Japan, followed by a 50% race, which is 27 laps. And it's a very tricky track, that's for sure. It wouldn't surprise me if we see a lot of invalidation, a lot of penalties, perhaps. And don't know if the weather, we get some rain. I tell you, it's going to be a very difficult track in the rain. That's for sure. Let's get some safety car, perhaps, or something along those lines. All right, let's see what it's going to do. Oh, it's dry. It's dry. If somebody can give me the weather report, whoever's listening, that'll be much appreciated. And here we go. Alright, we've got 11 drivers. That's good. Let's see who's going to pull the pin first. Lap time around here, I'm expecting from the fast guys a 1:27, 28. Fat Cat Batman has joined. Don't know who sent him an invite. Did not use the check-in. Naughty boys. Oh, that's an unsafe pit release there from the Ferrari crew. And who's got it? The Romsey. He's out first on track today. He's in the Aston Martin. Let's see what kind of lap time this fella can produce for us. Yeah, as I was saying, the laps around here, 1:27, 1:28, something along those lines from the faster guys. Ooh, Ferrari just hung it out to dry there. Okay, here we go now. Ready for a hot lap on board with Romsey as he approaches 130R. Let's see what he's got in the Aston Martin today. Off he goes, 1 DRS zone, which is activated on the main straight. It's not bad, all that effective, but here comes the first double right-hander. There's one and there's two. Carries a lot of speed and momentum around there. Now he's going to head up through the S's, which is a very, very tricky part of the track. The curbs can unsettle the car quite a bit if you're not careful. He is approaching some traffic as he heads up the hill now. And they spot him. Beautifully done. Now this little sharp right-hander, you can invalidate and use a lot of it. You need to hit on the brakes, go underneath the bridge. Now approaching the hairpin he goes. Oh, big lock-ups there. Gets away with it nicely. Gets on out of the throttle beautifully. The car argues just a little bit under power, but nothing major. He's okay to continue. Now there is two quick sweeping left-handers here. Here's one. This second one is a bit sharper as it leads onto this big back straight. Gets on the power beautifully. Now he's segging the car up. Flat out 8th gear he's going. Sweeping left hand through 130R, gets it done nicely. Now needs to pick up the chicane nicely, and you can gain quite a lot of time there. Oh, he got all that a bit of crossed up and went deep into there, but nevertheless he got a lap in, and that's a 1:27.828. Nice lap indeed from Romsey. Junkyard Dog in the Mercedes is on a flyer. Nicely taken from Doggy. Doggy likes this track, I think, from previous seasons. 1:28.815. He's put in a banker. Mighty Wombat started one. Who else is on one? Kaname's pretty much on one. Jordan's on one. Okay. Joyful did not use the check-in system either. Don't know who's inviting him. It's got to be these, either Kaname or Ghost Rider, one of them knows Joyful and Fat Cat. They were sending them invites, which is a big no-no. They need to use the check-in system, and that will be addressed after the race. McJammy is preparing for a set of lap-in. Fat Cat Batman, we've seen him go around before. He's in the Haas. What's he got anyway in it? It's a 1:27.246. No, he's what's going on here? How come that? Maybe that's an outlap. Let's have a look at Mighty. Where's Mighty? Mighty's about to. Oh no, he's way off. He's rolled out of this lap. He's on an invalidated one anyway. Where's Kaname? Kaname is. Looks like he's setting one. And crosses the line with a 1:27.194 from Kaname. Current lap to beat. Okay, next in line, Mighty Wombat is on one now. Let's roll on board with Mighty and see how he goes. He's pretty good around here. Oh, geez, he carries some speed around there. Approaching the hairpin is Mighty Wombat. Gets on the power nicely, he does. And there is a car ahead that spots him nicely, and Mighty Wombat now going to sweep around these left-handers. There's number one. Ooh. Don't invalidate. We've all invalidated going wide out there at some point. But he gets away with it beautifully. Oh, Mighty Wombat absolutely attacking that chicane. Good lap from Mighty. P4 1:28.380. Maestro set one as well. Jono's in the Alpine. Joyful in the Red Bull. How's Poloski looking? Poloski is on a flyer. Oh, gets up in a bit of grass action there. Gets away with it. Okay, here we go now. 315 kph maxed out there. Nicely taken from Poloski, and he will get a lap on the board of a 1:30.429. A bit more time to be found out of that. Jono's on the inters, saving some tyres. Alright, Romsey on an outlap, looking to improve. Maestro is on another fly here. Let's see what Maestro's got. Trying to cross the line. Has he improved on this one? No. Hasn't improved track position. James on a flyer in the Vika in the Kit Sauber. Approaching the hairpin is James, beautifully entered and exited. Well done, James. That looked really, really smooth. Double left-hander. There's one taken, and there's two taken. On the power he goes. Keeps it within track limits. He's on fumes in this car. It's very, very light. Not great. He's got no battery. It's just bogging down a bit on top end speed there. Nevertheless, he will get a lap on the board. Nice lap indeed, 1:27.471. How's Romsey looking? Romsey's up, was that 2/10 I think it was. Maestro has retired. Let's have a look at Romsey's second sector time, which we'll get as he just comes up to 1:30R. Oh, he's up a 10th, is Romsey. It's not going to be enough to get James, but hopefully it's quicker than what he's already on. Oh, how did that one invalidate? Oi! Yeah, he's lost a bit there, 1:28.28, 6:02. Not a great deal of time there, but he made up some anyway. Ghost Rider is on a 1:28.218. Is this an improvement lap from Ghost Rider? No. JBM. McJammy, of course, a 1:26.633. That will be 100% pole lap, that one. JBM not improving on this lap. Jono's trying to go around on the inters, trying to do a hot lap, is he? Joyful is setting one, and it's a 1:28.046 at the moment. Oh, just getting out of the way there. How's Jordan looking? Jordan's up a little bit, currently sitting in P5. He's up to nearly 10th and a half. He's looking good to knock Romsey out of P4 here. Is Jordan? Has he got it? No, he hasn't. Cat Batman on an outlap. about. Not going to get a slipstream going in the grass like that. Alright, let's see if Fat Cat Batman's got anything in it to upset McJammy. McJammy currently at 126.633. Looking like a very quick lap. He's invalidated it, pushing the limits out of that. Everyone else is in. Poloski's not improving on that one. Still got time to go in and put on some more rubber and have another go. Joyful on his outlet. Stay on board with Joyful and we'll see how if he improves. Where is it gone to? There it is. That up. Alright, Joyful. Now he's on a flyer, is he? Okay, so he's currently on a 128 flat in P7. McJammy has retired from the session. Only 1 minute to go. The boys are on their final laps now. First sector, he's up a little bit, he's Joyful, nearly half a tenth, but you can definitely make up more now from here on in, but he's invalidated it, so yeah, he's not going to improve. This lap won't count and he'll be done with qualifying. I think JBM just managed to cross the line with 20 odd seconds to go, and as did a lot of boys. So let's see if I can find who's out in front first. Alright, where's Kaname? Kaname, he's currently in P2. Is anyone in front of him? I don't think so. I think Kaname is up the road now. Qualifying has finished. Sector 2 from Kaname is what I need to look at, as is McJammy Dodge, no doubt. Oh, that would have washed up a little speed out of those two left-handers there. That looked a bit untidy. But he's got some top-end speed in it. No, he's down. He's not going to improve unless he has an absolutely almighty send into which he tried. And he's cooked that. He tried to have an almighty send through the chicane, but no, the car didn't want any of it. James up a 10th. James, a surprise package here. Get a bit of a nice little toe as well. He's up 3/10, is James. Here we go. Mighty Wombats puts it on P2. But this man here, James, could upset the apple cart. From P4 to P3. That's qualifying done. Or is it? No, Jono manages to get it up there on the final lap in P2. 1:26.828. That's a very close lap there to McJammy's. And so it's McJammy, Jono and Mighty. And there we go. That's a good qualifying session, boys. McJammy gets it by 2/10 over Jono. Fat Cat Batman did not set a lap. Looking to do a first to last race. Oh, sorry, the other way around. A last to first race. No, this looks like it's a dry race. Anytime now. So on the formation lap, so McJammy in P1 here, followed by Jono in the Alpine in P2. Mighty Wombat will be starting from P3. Jane from P4 in the Kick Sauber. Kaname in the V-Carb will be starting from P5. Behind him is Romsey in the Aston. Jordan in P7 in the McLaren. And Junkyard Dog behind him in P8 in the Merc. Joyful in P9 in the Red Bull. Ghost Rider in the Williams will be starting from P10, and behind him is JBM in the 11th. Maestro will be starting from P12 in the V Cup, and Poloski in P13, and Fat Cat Batman will be starting from the rear of the field in P14. Yeah, I don't think that's really necessary, Jono. I don't think that's necessary under formation left to be doing things like that. Alright, the boys are in their grid box. Here comes Fat Cat Batman rounding out the rear of the field. Right on board with McJammy in the McLaren now, in pole position. Jono there, and Mighty Wombat. Hopefully Mighty Wombat has a better one. Right. Mighty Wombat, the most unluckiest man in PRL. Here we go now. 5 lights are about to be out. And away we go. It looks like McJammy and Jono going to go into turn 1 side by side by the look of it. And Jono, McJammy is in. McJammy holds them out. Everybody else, we've got a kickstart, but that's James, I think, getting it all totally out of there. Everybody else is through relatively unscathed, I think. And in fact, that Batman made up a few spots by the look of it. Let's see here. What a Poloski Joyful ended up going backwards at a rapid rate of knots. Then McJammy looks like he's got it covered. Jono in P2. Mighty Wombat gets away in P3, so they are holding positions for now. Joyful Poloski, what's going on there? Ooh, Maestro got tagged. I think that was from Joyful, I believe. What's this guy doing? Is he letting him through? That's the guy you tagged, I think. You might want to let him back. I don't know what's going on there. Looks a bit messy, but anyway, James and Romsey. Romsey gets James for P6 here. DRS is now activated once they cross this line. McJammy's got a nice little buffer already over Jono. Not too bad. Jordan getting very close to Mighty Wombat. They're going to be locked in a battle soon. And further back here, ooh, that's Maestro getting in on Poloski there. Maestro and Joyful are at it. Only 4 guys on the hards, everyone else on the medium tyres. Okay, everybody else reasonably bunched up. Gap is nearly a second between first and second. We've got a yellow. Who has stepped that off? Maestro has. He's got a wing. Yeah, he's got a wing. He just had an off. He's okay to continue. Alright, McJammy now. This is where Jono's not going to really benefit from any DRS action on that main straight, being that far back. McJammy gets a ripper exit, and yeah, the DRS. He'll get close to him, but see how short it is. Here comes the first corner already, so yeah, not very effective. But anyway, what is effective is Jordan getting the move done on Mighty Wombat there. Jordan snatches P3 away from Mighty. Kaname is bringing up everybody else. It's going to be a good battle for P3 by the look of it. Oh, Romsey had an off. He's Okay, lost 2 positions out of that off. They're punched up a lot back through the back rear of the field, aren't they? So, what's the gap now between? That's about the same, about 8/10 of a second between McJammy and Jono. So that's kind of back straight. It'd be nice to have a bit of a DRS zone here, wouldn't it? Let's just shut it off before 130R, perhaps. I don't know. All right, who's going to make a battery assisted move? Anyone? Nah, they're pretty far back. Jammy squirts the battery just to escape Jono's clutches a little bit. Alright, Mighty, can he get the position back? Fat Cat Batman is coming. And here comes Kaname too. Kaname gets up into Mighty Wombat. They're side by side. Is that a little bit of contact there? Mighty Wombat lost the position out of that. Or 2. And Fat Cat Batman is absolutely flying from last position. A little bit of a debris glitch there. Keep an eye on this battle. Jammy's really keeping that gap with Jono nicely. Alright, there's this ascent here. Oh. Fat Cat Batman all over the back of Kaname, pushing him around the track. In the slipstream he is, pulls out, tries for the inside, he's going to go deeper under the brakes. Which way is he going to go? Can't get the move done on that lap. Definitely got the pace. A little bit closer now to McJammy. It's all happening behind Kaname. I reckon the dirty air could be playing havoc as well. Okay. Where's Fat Cat Batman now? Can he get Jordan here? Really using the grip advantage he's got on the mediums. He's really leaning on them a lot. Will they last him? Yellow. Joyful at the moment. That's not going to do your ears any good. Yeah, your tyres are cooked. Absolutely cooked. Back up Batman. Oh, was that a bit of a send on Jordan perhaps? And that's joyful. Race done. Gap's getting closer. Jono is just inching towards McJamie ever so slightly. Got a nice little gap between Jono and Kanamo. Gets the DRS. Nothing's going to happen that one. Back up Batman. Can he get Kanamo here? No, too far back there. But Mighty Wombat can get Jordan. Through goes Mighty. Takes P5. Maestro going for Poloski into turn 1. Maestro gets the job done there. Poloski carrying a penalty, only guy got one. So Kaname's doing well, holding his own against Fat Cat Batman. Wondering what Fat Cat's tyres are like. Hey, mate. Oh, picked up a bit of grass there. Got a better exit here, that's Black Cat. Right. Kaname on the battery, defending. Very nicely done. Jordan and Mighty. Jordan reclaims P5 off Mighty Wombat there. Those boys are having a great little battle. Mighty Wombat holding his own here. I've got a feeling the hard tyres the ones to be on. I don't know. In a way, it's your stint, so medium hard medium, take your pick. I thought the mediums would really drop off like real quick. That Batman's getting awfully close to Kaname. Kaname. Only a matter of time, I believe. But Kaname's hitting all these entry and exits perfectly. Go for a big let's do it. Done it again. Ooh. Gets it all crossed up there. Fat Cat's got a much better exit. Oh, gets it all. That's a bit of a power slide. That was a traction failure there. But is it going to cost him? No, I don't think it will. I think he's going to go for it. Is he? No. He could have had him, I reckon, if he didn't have that moment on throttle. Ghost Rider. And, ooh. Junkyard Dog and Romsey are at it. Oh. Doggy just had to back out of that. Nicely done, lads. Nicely done. Maestro, what are you doing on the softs? Gonna punch out some quick laps, bro. I wonder if Fat Cat's getting impatient here. Gets up to him, that toe, phenomenal. Oh, this time Kaname had a bit of a moment on throttle there. Did that cost him? No, Kaname. Beautifully done here. Oh, we've got people boxing, have we? Yep, Junkyard in. Ghost Rider. That'll be for the hards going on that. And they're okay to continue. Yellow in sector 1. Ooh, JBM off. What's happened to JB? He's lost the right end. He's lost the right end plate. Yeah, he has too. Yeah, he's had a moment. He's hit the wall somewhere. No, mate, that cat's still going at it. Oh no, Mighty! Oh, you would have got that on exit out of those double left-handers. The jammy boxes now. Into the pits he goes. Kaname has got a hemorrhoid in the way of the huff. I guess it's a pain in the huff. And that is Fat Cat Batman. Kaname, but you cannot shake him. So Jono needs a, where is McJammy? I wonder when Jono's going to go in now. Probably want to go in now to try and cover off McJammy. No, he's not. He's going around again. McJammy's got a bit of traffic to contend with. Romsey should clear him easy. Yep, Romsey's boxing. McJammy's on the hards now. Okay to continue the rest of the race and not a problem. Let's go short of Romsey, I think. Romsey. I think he got overtaken there by Ghost Rider. Philosophy and Maestro got the socks on. When is Jono going to box? That is the question. He'd have to box now. Surely. Oh, he's lost it. Yeah. How did that wheel not come off? How did that? That's going to cost him a wing change as well. Oh dear. How the fucking hell did that wheel not come off? He's gone 400 mile an hour into that wall. Incredible. It's cost him a wing change, so it's cost him more time. And guess who's that going to... meanwhile, this guy's going fastest lap of the race on the hards. And yeah, that's cost Jono massively. Potential P2. Potential win. I think he's absolutely got to be kicking himself after that. Alright, the penalties are coming thick and fast now. Ghost Rider on Romsey. Close battle here. Romsey carrying a pen. Ghost Rider, his nose is clean. McJammy now absolutely flying. Kaname and Mr. Mighty Wombat going to be boxing. Nope. Mighty, what are you up to? Nope, he's going to go around again, going to extend a little bit. Before they have to... Oh, James! Gone too quick in the pits. Oh no, dude. Easy to do, that pit lane invites you to go a million miles an hour into it. Ghost Rider, I think he's got Romsey's number here. That's an easy overtake, I've ever seen one. And gets the job done, Ghost Rider up in P9. McJammy now all over the back of 14 lap old Mighty. 14 laps on the hards as Mighty done. Round the outside goes McJammy. Now, and Mighty knows, sensible driver. Mighty is. He knows he can't argue with that. So these boys obviously on the hards have to go, who started on the hards, they have to go longer just in order to make their mediums work towards it for the second stint. So McJammy started on the medium. So yeah, it looks like it was a medium hard, I reckon. No doubt about that. much in the way of battles happening. Looks like James is sizing up Junkyard. Definitely got his got a bit of speed on him, James. He's gonna make this one happen, I think. Yeah, he's have to from there. Which way he's gonna go? He goes to the inside. Couldn't quite make it stick. It was a good effort. What about the DRS zone on the main straight? Yeah, actually get that done easy. Right on his gearbox on the DRS line. Gets it, and that's Mighty coming out of the pits. Mighty on the mediums now. And he has to do 10 laps on them. Kaname, 16 laps on the hards. Got a yellow. Fat Cat's out. Where is he? He's on track, is he? They're approaching him. Where is his car? Is it on track or are they taking it off? I think they're taking it off. Fat Cat's out. And that is a safety car or virtual? It is a VSC. There's the board flashing there. Bad luck, Fat Cat. And I think this couldn't have come at a better time for Kaname. Maestro, drive through, speeding under VSC. Jamie now has the lead of the race. Jono now, there's your clear indication, so that's about, because of that incident that Jono had when he was going into the pits and wiping off his wing, it's cost him time. So Jono is 9 seconds behind McJamie with 9 laps to go. And that's, in my book, is a second a lap he needs to find on him. Not Mighty. Yeah, Mighty on Junkyard now. Mighty's got fresh mediums, Mighty. Yeah. That was a Code Brown moment. Maestro gone too quick in the pits and he's retired in there anyway. Bad luck, Maestro. Velocity holding on to the rear of the field now in P11. Carrying a 10. What's that yellow about? Oh, that's a ghosting car of Maestro. People on the gap now. 8.7 seconds between McJamie and Jono. That yellow's cleared now. Jordan's done well, kept his nose clean. It's a guaranteed P4 for straight like this for Jordan. Keep an eye on that gap, 8.3 seconds between first and second. Ghost Rider in P9 now, looking at a chance on Romsey. I mean, technically Ghost Rider has P8 already because of Romsey's pen, but still wants to try and go. Kaname, fast lap of the race. Mighty's looking rapid here on the medium. Close, yeah. Romsey and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's got him. .7 seconds now. Jono is coming. McDermott crosses the start-finish line. Jono just approaching the exit of the start-finish. He's going quicker and quicker. You can see Jono ahead of him there. Big tank slapper there from Jordan. Doggy boxing after 10 laps on the mediums. He's going for the softs. Doggy's trying something. Doggy's out. In front of JVM. There's Kaname in the background. He's catching Jono. Oh, it's happening now. Jordan all over the back of James. Oh, he's just going to wait, or is he going to try and have a go deep under the brakes? He's going to wait, and Mighty Wombat's there as well. James in trouble here. And here comes Jordan, and there goes Mighty. James got the 2-for-1 special done on him there, and that was always bound to happen there. Jono at gap 8 seconds exactly it was. Kaname getting very much closer, 3 seconds behind. Ooh, James in the dirt. I think Jono's going to run out of laps to do anything here. He's really not making the headway that he was making has gone a bit stale. The gap is maintaining 8 seconds between himself and the jam. Mighty gonna go on Jordan here, is he? Got the battery on, is Mighty. He's going for it. Yeah, he's going to make that. Here it goes, pulls to the inside. And easy peasy. Kaname using those mediums up. 2.8 seconds between himself and Jono. I think Ghost Rider and Romsey have had a good little tussle. Oh, McJammy. Easy, big fella. 7.7 seconds. He's got it down a bit, only because McJammy had a little bit of a moment then. There goes Ghost Rider on Romsey. Puts himself up in a P7. 10 seconds behind Jane though, so I'm assuming these boys are going to finish like this. .5 seconds, so the gap has come down a little bit, but it's just not enough to get onto the rear end of the jammy. We've got a yellow. Who might that be? Is that a Mercedes? No, I think we're all good. It's gone green. We are okay. I think there's a valiant effort by Kaname, but I think he's going to run out of laps to really latch onto the back of Jono here. Jordan on Mighty, this is happening again. Done. Romsey and Ghost Rider are playing leapfrog with the last couple of laps on that main straight. Ghost Rider doesn't need to overtake Romsey because Ghost Rider is free of penalties. So Ghost Rider will be guaranteed a P7 if it stays like that. Mighty. Let's see the braking difference. Same actually, those two boys. And Mighty should get him. Again. Now these two are leapfrogging each other. McJammy has not put a foot wrong all race. Well, except for I had a little moment a couple of laps ago. Nothing major. Jamie about to get the last lap for round 11, season 9. Last lap is commenced from McJamie now. Let's have a flick and we're going to see some last ditch attempts from anybody. I don't think so. Maybe Ghost Rider and Romsey. Overtake, nothing major is about to happen. McJamie's got this one in the book. And like I said, he hasn't put a foot wrong all race. It's a nice chrome livery on that McLaren, isn't it? Even the nose has got a bit of chrome on it. Looks like he he's been playing with the Terminator, the liquid poly alloy. And he's about to start his final couple of corners. Is McJamie going to take the win today? Well done to him. Easy peasy. A walk in the park, if you don't mind. And he's extending his championship lead even further. McJamie takes it home today. Well done to him. Crosses the line. Celebratory wall smack. Jono is going to bring it home and aim for him and gets him. Kaname, P3, great effort from him. Mighty Wombat got a penalty. He's going to lose P4 to this man here, Jordan. Well done to Mighty and Jordan, but Mighty will be P5. There it is. James. Good effort from James. Ghost Rider will bring it home in P7. Guaranteed. And Romsey guaranteed P8. Junkyard Dog will bring it home in P9. JBM P10. And Poloski in P11. Is your final driver. He's on fumes. Don't run out of fuel, Poloski. There he goes. Poloski brings it home. The green machine with the green visor on it as well. Job done. Well done, Poloski. Finishing the race is a massive effort. And he's in the points as well, 11th. Lovely, simply lovely. Alright, let's have a look at it. And there's McJamie. Race winner is McJamie. Fastest lap is Kaname. Most overtakes. How did he make the most overtakes? He was in the lead the whole time. Strange. But he doesn't get the fastest lap. That goes to Kaname. Well done to him. Race director. Incidents. Pit stops 249, 233. Ghost Rider, Doggy, and Jordan, and Kaname. 3 of yous. Okay, well done to them. I'll give McJamie a caller because I can't get the other guys because they're on the EA thing. McJammy, Danny Rick, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Congratulations on the win today. That looked pretty easy for yourself, mate. Not many mistakes. I saw you had a moment on exit onto the main straight a few laps previously. Your
Yeah.
tyres a bit shot, were they, or was it an acceleration thing?
Yeah, a bit of both.
Yeah,
My exits for the final corner were hugging the curb on the inside, which is pretty good for your exits, but it also comes with a bit of risk with bottoming out on the
yeah,
exit when you're rejoining onto the surface. So, I think it was a bit of that. So, yeah, I think it was a mix of the tires just having enough and also a bit of my line. So,
yeah,
yeah, that wasn't ideal, but it was fine. I kept it under control, so
yeah,
I wasn't really trying to full push necessarily. I was pushing a bit, but obviously not risking any moments or whatever, just
yeah.
enough to keep my advantage.
Yeah, and you obviously were well aware of the gap between yourself and Jono. Now, on Jono's pit stop, I'm not sure if you're aware, he actually
He
went
broke
into
his
the pits.
wing.
He broke his wing, which was just, and I'm surprised he hit the wall that hard and the wheel didn't come off, honestly. So he got
Oh,
away with that. And I think if he didn't break that wing, and obviously that wing change cost you a bit more time in the pits. If he didn't break it, I think he would have been right up there towards the end. But yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I was in a VC with him, so he gave me the rundown of what happened, which is
yeah,
it's unfortunate. You don't want to see it.
yeah,
You obviously, for me, you want to win with everyone being at their best. So,
yeah,
it's obviously not ideal, and it did just instantly
yeah,
just hand me it. But
yeah,
yeah, I think that did honestly save my race because yes, I would have had probably 2 or 3 second advantage, but um, I think I lost and I ended up losing 2 seconds from the tire delta that he had over me.
yeah. Okay.
One lap I was just trying to save ERS to try and push for the fastest lap, so I
Yeah,
lost 1.5 seconds, and then the other 1.5 seconds, or I lost another 5 times from the bad VSC restart,
yeah,
and the rest were just lost of time because my tires were just a bit worse than his.
yeah,
So I think we had even pace, and it would have been very interesting to see what would happen in the final laps if he hadn't made that mistake. But yeah, I felt like I would have had enough pace to try and keep that advantage. Obviously, the only proper reason why, or one of the big reasons why he got past me in the first stint, was because I was completely full pushing. I wasn't
mm,
really. I wasn't really willing to just tie save. I thought that was a bit boring.
yeah,
I also knew that Fat Cat was probably going to be our biggest threat to John and I
yeah,
knew if I had been full pushing, we would have had such a large gap that he wouldn't have been able to catch up.
yeah, yeah,
Just as simple as that.
yeah,
And that ended up being true basically because he did have that instant, which was very unfortunate. But
yeah,
yeah, that was that. Apart from that, I think it was a good race.
yeah,
I didn't do too many mistakes apart from qualifying. That was a bit interesting.
yeah,
First lap was impeded by AI.
yeah,
Second lap was it was a decent lap, but sector 2 was horrible. I bottomed out on both Denga 1 and Denga 2.
yeah,
I just skateboarded on both corners
yeah,
and I lost. And it also the hairpin was pretty horrible. On my in lap, I was trying to full push to see how much time I lost, and I gained 4 temps on my
yeah,
delta. So
yeah,
I had a lot of time there, and I was gonna go out on my final run, but I was too busy watching Fat Cat's lap, and when I
mm,
realized what time it was already too late to set a lap. So yeah, that
yeah,
was just a bit of misjudgment, but
yeah,
it was. I think I wasn't too
yeah,
upset because I knew I had a good enough
yeah,
lap in the bag, but it was a shame because in practice I was doing 25.7s, so I
yeah.
wanted to see what if I could match it, but it was
Nice.
fine. It so yeah, that was about it really.
Yeah, that's
Um,
awesome. And what about your tyre situation? It looks like the mediums didn't really. Oh, they were good for about what 7, 8 laps or something like that.
yeah, basically.
Mm,
The tires were felt good. They were probably a bit fast and nah, actually they're pretty even with the hards.
mm,
Um, I think I kind of made it seem worse than what it was because I was in the VC with Jono and he had like 15% better tires because I
yeah,
was full pushing and he wasn't. He was just doing the bare minimum to keep within DRS
yeah,
and still save tires. So Yeah, that was why he got past me. I had really bad tires.
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't feel as bad compared to the
Yeah.
hards, but yeah, it was still pretty bad. So
Wow. Awesome. All right, mate. Well, we'll leave it there. Well done to you. Yeah, it looked like another walk in the park for you today. And you've definitely extended your championship lead, which is fantastic. Next week at Silverstone, obviously that is a crowd favourite, that track. So, how you thinking for that? Are you looking good for that one?
yeah, I think it used to be one of my least favorite tracks, and until recent weeks, it was one of my most favorite.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident around there, and it's my 18th birthday, so
Oh, is it
hope
next weekend? Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Um,
Awesome.
so yeah, hopefully I get the win. That'll be a
Yeah.
nice gift.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
get taken out, I wouldn't be too happy.
You shouldn't have said that. You've painted a target on yourself now.
Yeah, hopefully there's
Yeah.
people laying down the red carpet for me.
Yeah. All right, mate. We'll let you go. Well done, McJamie. Look forward to it, mate. Seeing you on track next week.
Yep, thank you. Have
No
a good
worries.
day.
You too, buddy. There we have it. That was McJamie, the winner of today for PRL Season 9, Round 11 from Japan. Next weekend, we'll do it all again, 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday, and we're going to do it from Silverstone. That was round 11. Well done to everybody that participated. And make sure you tune in next weekend. We'll do it all again. Until then, I'm your host, Danny Rick. Everybody take care. Have a good week. We'll see you then.